Hi everyone, this is Carly, your GT. I hope you all had a great, long, and rested weekend, and hopefully some of you were able to catch up on some work. So today we are going to become editors and revisers of our own papers. So what I want to explain in this video today are two terms that you may not be familiar with. One being higher order feedback, and another being lower order feedback. Now, higher order feedback just means that you are looking for ways to add or elaborate certain ideas of your paper, whereas in lower order feedback would be lower priority, as in just looking for ways you can improve grammar and punctuation. But you really want to focus on both, but just know that higher order feedback is kind of priority. It's focusing more on content and how you can elaborate or add details to certain parts of your paper to make it more clear. And I want to show you both an example of each today. So you will be able to find this sample paragraph on Blackboard under writing tools. So if you want to read that on your own time and kind of even maybe practice looking at ways that you could provide higher order and lower order feedback. Now, the first example I want to discuss is higher order feedback, maybe a place that this writer did well elaborating on. So the second sentence I highlighted and left a comment for the writer in this corner right here. You'll notice that as your GT, if you ever ask me for help or have questions about your paper, I can read over it and I can leave comments in the side. You will see that I left a comment for this student saying, great job elaborating on ways that that we can improve our health, because the topic of this paper is ways that one can improve their health. And you can see that in the first sentence. It says, there is no doubt that there are thousands of ways one can improve their health. And what I liked about this paper is that the writer said things like not smoking, eating fruits and vegetables, and exercising regularly are well-known means of living and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. So in the corner I said, this is a great job. You did a great job on elaborating ways that people can improve their health. Sorry, that was a typo. I meant to say health right here instead of health. One suggestion I do have is in the last sentence, which would be considered the author's or the writer's thesis statement. The writer says, however, there is a very effective way to improve all of these things that many people don't know about. This therapeutic technique is called bibliotherapy, or simply put, reading and utilizing bibliotherapy will positively impact your health. So this is the first time that the writer brings up bibliotherapy, and I'm not really sure what bibliotherapy is. So I highlighted the writer's thesis statement and I left a comment. What is bibliotherapy? How does it positively impact health? And I would just like for the writer to elaborate more right here. So this is a place where the writer can add and elaborate. So that's an example of higher order feedback. I think that, in this thesis that it could be more specific about what bibliotherapy is and how it positively affects health. Now, finally, I want to just discuss what lower order feedback is. You want to focus on grammar, punctuation, or wordsmithing. So far this paragraph, for me, it seems like it's okay on grammar and punctuation, but what I did notice is that the writer used informal language in the essay. So you want to maybe avoid using you as it is informal, especially in an essay where you have to make an argument. So that was just one of my suggestions. But when you do go back to your essays and you want to pay attention to lower order feedback, you want to look and see if you're correctly placing commas, or if you're if you're using a period at the end of each sentence, and just small things like that. So if you want to read over the paragraph again and just maybe read it before and watch the video again so you have a really good idea of the feedback that I'm providing, the PDF of this paragraph will be located on Blackboard in writing tools. Also, I just want to remind you all that I am here for you when you need help. If you would like to set up office hours with me, we can do that through Zoom. Or you can even find me on campus on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 3 in the Writing Center in the library. But if these hours do not work for you, because I know you are all online students and you are busy, just know that I am here for you through Zoom. If my set office hours do not work for you, please reach out to me and email me, because I will make myself available to you if these times do not work. I really look forward to helping you all in the future, and I hope to Zoom with some of you soon. Thank you very much.